The walls are already up. Did I completely miss that the other day? Guys, we're doing it. We are doing it. It's happening. 4 walls makes a Chick-fil-A. We're so close. 4 walls. Some more walls. And a roof. Yeah. Like I said, he is the most iconic Muppet of all time. After Kermit. Arguably, right there, neck and neck with Kermit. Well, and also he is, if you think about educational television. When you think of educational television, you think of PBS, like public broadcast, or anything educational, you think of Big Bird. Big Bird, Mr. Rogers, right? Like those are the two ones that stick out to you. All right. You want to record?
Do we articulate that later in the video or up at the top? How is this little?
Yeah. So, okay, yeah, I like that. Without getting into too much detail, because it's already an iconic documentary, he more or less was an iconic puppeteer that Jim Henson kind of found and brought on to this show, Sesame Street.
Little segments here and there throughout the show. No, Big Bird was here and he was having it. He went to the Emmys in 1970. Look how handsome he looks in a bow tie. Big Bird, come on!
He was on the Ed Sullivan Show. You remember the Ed Sullivan Show?
He was on the Ed Sullivan Show. You remember the Ed Sullivan Show? You don't just get invited to the Ed Sullivan Show if you're a nobody, especially if you're a poultry.
So we're going to try something a little bit different today. Now, normally I walk around and take video of things, but my stepfather lent me this kind of really cool old retro Fuji film digital camera. People absolutely love these old school with the buttons and tactile feel kind of cameras. Has like an old school rangefinder too. I don't know, maybe that could be a fun little thing I do on the side or for this channel. Just go around and take pictures. Lenses. Lights. Sound. The thing. And this book was perfect for a lot of B-roll that I used for the Hershey bar video.
And the thing is, you'd expect Jethro's taller.
Yeah, it's kind of short. Wee little man.
Wee little man, indeed. They're looking very confused at you.
Do you want to play a little flute as a segue into a...
Nice ride. I've taken so many pictures and videos of this firehouse museum. I've only been in it maybe once or twice. The Bucky's Cult. I've been coming to Ellicott City for well over a decade. I've shot black and white film here, shot video, all kinds of stuff. It's changed a lot. This sign is considered, I believe, a historical landmark of some kind. My wife's gym actually used to be here. but then it got destroyed because of a really bad flood. See the remnants there? Unfortunately, a lot of these shops are no longer here. They're all out of business just because there's been so many floods. Historically, this area is flooded a lot because there's buildings built right over a giant river here. So if it rains, it gets very dangerous. You can see the water just hit it right here. I'm not very good at taking pictures. Fairly confident it is going to rain because it always rains in these vlogs. I forgot you could take pictures like this. I'm always so used to holding the camera like this. That wagon wheel place has a giant hearse on the second floor. There it is. That's the hearse. Oh. 117 years. Definitely one of my favorite spots here on Main Street Ellicott City. If you're ever in town, you need some repairs or old antiques. There's always a lot of great things in the foreground, the midground, and background throughout this whole city. Lots of texture, lots of depth, buildings, colors. I've never actually been in here all the years I've lived in this area. There used to be a pillar here along the side of this railroad track that showed how high the water got in various floods over the years. It's always like a little reminder of kind of the struggles and obstacles that came with living in an area like this. It's 250 years. There's some history. Mill is over there now. I even shot a feature film here. Literally everything. Taken so many pictures, so many video of this whole area. I've seen so many shops come and go in this area. Sure enough, starting to rain. Wouldn't be a vlog without some rain.